Green Day, American Idiot. Punk rock was exciting back in 1977, but what started out as punk moved on. And it was also exciting to see where the Clash were taking it on London Calling, and the Ramones' collaboration with Phil Spector on End of the Century. And the way the Damned went first in the direction of comedy and then goth. As the original punk bands moved on, so the spiky-haired, leather-jacketed, super-fast, oi-oi-oi shouty louts of the second wave of punk defined the genre, and seemed to have kept it going as a bank holiday camp nostalgia fest. Apparently Green Day are supposed to be punk, and people told me that this is not a punk album, and not a real Green Day album. But whatever it is, I really like it. It has elements of punk, but it covers all the areas punk moved into. And it takes it as far as the point where you get Bryan Adams. I was in the 3 Tons in High Wycombe High Street, back when it was called the Hobgoblin, and was much more of a dingy dive full of hippies and postmen. It might even have been my birthday because we were having a session. The jukebox played one of the sections from this album. I was excited by the way, whilst maintaining an overall punk rock sensibility, each section was easily distinguishable from the previous one. All I knew of Green Day was that they were a real punk band back in the 90s. I also knew their previous big hit, that apparently uncharacteristic Time of Your Life song so popular at open mics. And I had heard the American Idiot song. The album is a collage of styles, a mishmash of rock and roll's extensive legacy. There was riffing a bit like Sabbath and Zeppelin, surf beat drums like the Damned's New Rose intro, and the Springsteen-esque imagery of walking down a boulevard of broken dreams. With melodies like classic Bryan Adams, it was like it was tailor-made just for me. The multi-song suites remind me a bit of The Who's first opus, a quick one while he's away, particularly some of the ensemble vocal pieces, and the nursery rhyme section that might be a deliberate or subconscious copy of the chant, "Everybody hates me, nobody likes me, just 'cause I eat worms." Or maybe that is not an American thing. The whole thing ends magnificently, with a very Who-like teenage wasteland emotive coming home chorus and hooligans shouting, culminating in a Ravel-stroke Deep Purple bolero all punked up and dressed in skinny ties and eyeliner that made me quite emotional, like watching the betrayal and the demise of Frankenfurter. Don't tell me I should listen to Dookie. This is punk for those who tired of punk a long time ago, and punk for those who don't even like punk at all. Green Day, American Idiot.